Oh no, Lord. How about that?
Boom.
Hey, yay, yay, yer. Ain't that something, man? I'm already on the line with the chat folks and everything, man.
That's right, folks. What's going on, people? Are you there?
Yeah, man, that was messed up, bro. I tried to get the live stream going. It let me set it all up. Let me do everything. But it did
And it
not.
fucks with you?
It did not let the dang live stream start. And so I had to look. I had to put my Cash App card all up
Yeah.
in.
Oh shit.
Hit me, you know what I mean?
All that.
So we can be right on schedule, bro. Hey, share it to your link, bro. Remember, get that to your link too.
I said, boom.
Hey, make sure you share to your destination, bro.
My destination is the Krusted joint.
To the Jupiter, bro. Like we were talking. To the Jupiter.
Right?
Man. Hey, look, we done went live, bro. Y'all just weren't there.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're back though. We came back. We already
bro.
did it.
We was
Came
only
back
having
again.
a show by ourselves, homie. Like, what's anybody know? It's just like when we be on the phone, though, man. We be tripping on the phone too.
Does
Hey,
anybody really know what time it is?
I ain't got a clue. Hey, what's happening with it? Wayne Sword, Miss Katie Frizzle, Daniel Perry.
What's up, Wayne?
You know, we got folks in the building. We had
What
other
is
folks
this,
in
number
here.
5?
Tommy Thunder was in here.
Is this number 5 now?
5 and 6, bro. I'm not sure. I think this is number 5 because last week would have been number 5 and we didn't do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because last week it fell directly on my birthday.
All good.
Yeah, 40 years old, man. What you know?
Big 4. Oh.
It's the first keep kicking since 40 hit, man. Since 40 kicked in, bro. We out here. Wow, you know, hey. We're just gonna keep rocking with it, man. We're gonna be like how they do over there in the Krusted joint. Just turn the music up and sway with the moment. Dig it, dig it, dig it. All right. How you doing, man? How you doing? It's been a minute since I actually like seen you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you been doing good?
I'm still here. That's the key.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No,
Always
yeah, I'm
good.
good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
What's up, Wayne Swords? That's right.
Yeah, I went. Man, I did a whole lot for my birthday, bro.
Yeah.
I was going wild last week. You know what I mean? Actually, I had one night, bro. I don't ever drink, but I chose to drink one night, man. Goodness gracious. Rare forms. You know what I mean? It's in rare forms.
And Vino Verital.
You know you ain't gonna see me on no live at that point, right?
Right.
Ain't no way I'm coming on no live, bro. I was too busy partying. I was too busy partying to come on the live. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh fuck. Okay. Not to interrupt, but I just got this message right here.
hold on. I can't
99 cents only clothing stores are gonna fucking close all the stores.
They're gonna close them down, huh?
They're gonna close them down. What the fuck? That's weird. That's really weird, man.
What's up, Tasha? I know you gotta go to bed. I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you, Tasha.
What's up, Ty? Good to see you, homie.
What's up, Keisha? Ty?
Yeah, what's happening, Keisha? Thanks for coming through over here, rocking in with us tonight, man. We just, we just getting started. I hear talking about the motion of life, man. Like, yeah, man, I did a lot last week, bro. Like in between when we last did one of these and now, I've done a lot, bro. What's up, Rocky Strong?
Rocky Strong is in the building.
Yeah, bro. He put out that new short. He got a new short today, man. I don't know if he put it out yet or not. I don't know. He sent it to me though, but he you know what I mean? Rocky Strong coming with the game, bro. Coming with the game.
Yes, sir.
That's right, Tasha. I know that come early. Woof. Good grief.
4:30 comes early.
Nah, but yeah,
All
you
right.
definitely need to check out Rocky Strong, bro. Rocky Strong getting motion over there on his channel, bro. Best believe.
Closing. Wow, that's crazy.
Best believe, bro. Thunder Gang doing thing.
Rocky salute.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
Will B?
Thanks for coming through late, Rock. Hey, what's happening, Will B? Always a pleasure to see you, man.
Right.
It's Angie. What's good,
Angie,
people? What's
baby. What's up,
good?
Angie, baby?
I feel like it's been a minute since I did one of these, bro. Even though I missed one, I feel like it's been a minute, man. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Rock's uncle right there, bro. You know that? That's Rocky's uncle.
Yeah,
Did you know that, though? What's up,
yeah.
Plug? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
What's
Hey,
up, Lonnie?
Lonnie's always rolling through, man. Come
Plug,
talk,
what's
talk.
going on, Plug?
Hey, yeah,
Bigfoot.
man. So look, bro. I put something in there about Ryan Garcia, bro. I told you a little something about him, but you said you had watched something about him, man.
Yeah, I watched some shit, so I kind of get the idea what they're talking about.
Hey, but look, is Ryan Garcia like for real, man? Is he been punched in the head too many times, or is it in some middle ground there? You know what I mean? Like, what's really going on with all this talk Ryan Garcia got going, man? Because he's got some really bold accusations talking about he can prove them. You know what I mean? Like, talking about, bro, it goes so far that he says he got a buddy who has proof that the Vatican tried to do blood arranges with him or whatever. I forget how he worded it, man. But basically try to exchange blood between each other to have some kind of significance.
That's
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Vatican, bro. What you doing? JB,
Hey,
what's that? Mr. Gore. Good to see you,
that
man.
might be, man.
Go.
If you're asking me, I believe all of it.
You do? It's the elite party, the elite.
The so-called elite. Yeah.
What did you call it? Yeah, the so-called elite. Yeah. That part, bro.
Well, look, the shit that I heard, Ryan, you know what they're talking about, Ryan, what he said, and all these things. I don't. It's not hard to believe with evil people in the world. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's not
What
hard to believe.
Hey, you see what Ty says? Ty says he's talking some facts, but I think he's spun out on Adderall, in my opinion. He does kind of have that face going, don't he? He does kind of have that face.
But what are you gonna do when nobody believes you and you know what the fuck is going on, and people try to twist it like, no, you're stupid, no, don't listen to him, he's this and he's that and this and that. You don't have anything to fucking scratch or grab onto, you know, when you're all alone, and they paint the narrative so well that nobody fucking believes you. That they put you out to be like a lunatic and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it, bro. Because like every time somebody speaks out or goes like that, right? It's always, you know what I mean, like Martin.
They end up missing. They end up dead by some weird shit.
Like, you know what I mean? Cat Williams all of a sudden all spun out.
Ice Cube out there too.
Yeah. Like it's always something, you know what I mean? Britney shaved the head, like you know, Lindsay Lohan flipped the wig, you know, like it's always something with them, bro. Like anytime they start, I mean, Charlie Sheen, you know what I mean? Charlie Sheen was talking some wild shit. Though. He was probably
Lonnie, you're right. You're right, Lonnie.
He was probably really head though, man. You know what I mean?
What's up, Karma?
What's up, Karma? Thunder Gang in the building. Truth tellers.
Yeah, this is a subject that just never ends, man. Because there's so much out there with different people. I mean, okay, so let's stick with the Ryan for a second, okay? Because I already want to go somewhere else to a fucking nut, all right?
All right.
So let's get the Ryan stuff out. What he said, you know, the kind of stuff that he's talking about and stuff.
That Bohemian Grove stuff. You heard the Bohemian Grove stuff. Okay. Go on.
So, and then you know, he's talking about, you gotta believe me, you know, and they're listening and they're watching, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
the mood changes. You know, the fucking all of a sudden he sounds like he's talking out of a script or something. Or
He glazes over, right? Like
yeah,
his appearance, it just kind of glazes over, like he goes into robotic mode, like reliving stuff he don't want to relive. You know what I mean? Like that PTSD stare down that
and then
comes.
he's
You know,
talking
like,
about at a young age. You know, they were fucking with him already, getting in his mind and shit. You know,
yeah. What's up, Irony? Good to see you, man.
what's
But
up, Ryan?
Fitty, um, yeah, bro. So I don't know, man. Like, somebody Wayne put in there, it was a bunch of coke and punches to the head. Look, but Ty put in there something about some of that Uncle Touchy stuff, bro. Like, I don't know what that's about, man. I was wondering that. It was in the comments earlier. It's some kind of accusation, some kind of um, PDF file type of thing, I guess.
Oh, really?
Hey,
On what? On who? On Wayne?
look, and Ty said the thing about that, bro. And I think he was talking about when we was talking about Homeboy, man. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's up, San
I mean,
Jose?
because Ryan Garcia speaks a lot about God and like tries to be a godly man, right?
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure. Like I've heard him say a lot of things. I've heard things about it. So why would this man come out? You know what I mean? Like if he's for real on that godly stuff, he's gonna be strongly against any of this shenanigans. Okay, you know what I mean? For lack of a better term, shenanigans.
A little bit
Uh,
more than shenanigans, but yeah. Keep on
yeah,
rocking.
man. Uh, what I mean? It is what it is, bro. But sheesh. Uh, yeah, bro. He. I don't know, man. I think. Look, I was thinking about playing some of the stuff on here, right? Because
Yeah.
he talks about being tied down and like abused. I think he says at the Bohemian Grove stuff, and then he talks about like the people was trying to give him drugs, trying to give him the benzos, trying to give him all kinds of stuff, and he says that was to control him, and then they give him, give him all this kind of stuff, trying to control him, bro. Said they did like, it sounded like he was talking about to Alex Jones, bro, that they had did some kind of shock therapy to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't let them get a hold of you, man. Fuck.
ED. Yeah, bro. So, I mean, man, like if you a godly man doing that right, like that, right, and then they get a hold of you, they try to give you drugs if it's all true. You know what I mean? Like, and then if they get a hold of you and they start shocking you, bro, to try to make you on some type of way, like, bro, you
Keep
gonna
talking
feel
that way.
cold.
This is what you get until you're fucking you're they pretty much brainwash you through shock treatment to not say certain things.
Yeah. Man, that's what he was talking about,
Train
bro.
you. They train
He
you.
was talking.
You know.
He was talking to homeboy Alex Jones about that, man, about that's what they were doing to him to try to take away certain memories that he had. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird, bro. Like, and like you said, the vibe on camera's weird. Like I've seen him before. He always like some kind of pretty boy boxer, you know. Like I don't know.
And then you see him acting all weird and like saying certain things that you don't think he probably would have been saying. Uh, that's some shit. That's some shit. What's up, ladies of White Talk?
Hey, we should get into Alex Jones one of these days,
Welcome.
man.
Yeah. So what I was gonna bring out is go ahead, finish.
I'm just reading this comment, but if he's telling the truth and no one is believing him, that'd be enough to go half crazy. That's facts, bro.
That's what
That'd be
they
enough
do.
to turn into a real Orlando. You know what I mean?
They do that though. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
that's the whole setup. You know,
ladies,
they let you
talk.
talk your shit and they discredit you and they get everybody else to believe that what you're
Yeah,
talking is
bro.
bullshit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that like even when Michael Jackson went to court, right? That's what
Yeah.
people was talking in the backgrounds that it was on some type of that. You know what I mean? Like that, because he had all that with Sony that he had bought the rights to a big portion of Sony, and he screwed Sony over because he felt like Sony had screwed them over or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So uh, that's it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing, bro. They were saying that all that about him, that's what they were doing. They were trying to make him look bad and this and that because
And they
people
got
were
the money,
in
man.
the
They got
higher
the money. They pay
in the
people to
so-called
fucking act
elite were pulling their little strings and mad at him.
right.
I don't know, man. And that's what I said that could have happened about Diddy too. If the upper elites is puppet master, you know what I mean? Yeah. If they Godfather in it, you know what I mean? Like then um who knows what Diddy did or did not do to get
Right.
somebody to just pop off and be like,
Now we hear that he's complying with everything. He's working with them now, you know.
uh,
And that's what the latest I heard anyway this morning on the news. So I'm
right,
like, okay, this is gonna get all fucking weird, and then this way and that way before it's all done.
bro. If this goes if the top come off this thing like it could, man, this could implicate all kinds of people, man. Like it could
Oh
really
yeah.
do a
And
number,
that's the
bro.
draw. That's the draw. That's what's getting people to like get more interested. Like, oh, who else? You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody likes fucking. Everybody likes drama, or the fucking the cheese man, which is gossip. You know.
If you look around, listen here and there, watch this and that, bro, you'll hear them talk about, you know what I mean? The names range from Jay-Z to Ed Hooks to R. Kelly to Jermaine Dupri to Clive Davis, you know what I mean? Like, it's
The
old shit,
Prince
you
or
know, like
whatever. Yeah.
all the people have been around for a minute type of thing. Like, that's what I'm starting to think. Like, these older cats have been around for a minute.
Throwing names out there. Yep.
And like AZ and I were talking about it over on the YouTube streets, man.
Yeah.
Where does it go from there? Like, does it reattach to Hollywood, like the Harvey Weinstein type thing? Does it go?
Right.
You know, what I mean, usually hip hop and sports are hand in hand. So does it go into like the NBA or the NFL? Or I
Like
mean,
going
like what?
into sports. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I hear you.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diddy did screw over a lot of people, man.
Fuck Diddy.
Hey, but Diddy has to do that though, Katie. Diddy has to still party and dance in his backyard because if
Yeah.
not, then he looks guilty. Then, right? But if he
Right.
if he does like that, that looks like oh, ain't nothing to worry about, homie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you ever
Everything's
done
cool over
something-
here.
if you ever done something you ain't supposed to do, you trying to pull it off. The best thing to do is act like you ain't did nothing, like you doing what you supposed to do.
Right.
Like that's what I that's what I used to say, bro. Like when doing something wrong, man, I just slide by a lot of times just doing shit, bro, and be like, just act like you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Confidence and act like you're supposed to be doing that, and you might just get overlooked.
Right. They'll just be like, okay, all right, nothing going on over here.
Hey, bro, you coming with that Bill Hicks stuff? I read the first part of that. I read that first sentence, Gore. I was like, oh, this is about to say Bill Hicks in this somewhere, man. Come on, bro. You really believe that's Bill Hicks, bro? Come on, man. I need a button for you. I need a come on, man, button.
Yeah, can't you make one? Come on,
Yeah, I can.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Come
I
on,
can
man.
record it right now. I can do it again and record it, bro. It work.
Right.
Yes, sir. Should I do it? Come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker right here.
You know,
Yes,
them
yes,
people, that entity, there's been talk here and there about all kinds of shit, like really sick shit and weirdo shit, and what the fuck do they get off on this crap?
Yeah, man. It's weird, bro. Like
They got enough
know,
to end world hunger,
it,
to end homelessness
look, bro,
anywhere.
it goes a lot of directions, right? So like it even goes into like the sex magic and stuff, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
You
people
got
can
it.
think like there's a lot of different directions you could go with that question right there, man. Like because from what I've heard being told, sex magic is a real thing. And whenever a male dominates another male, it's supposed to be like the most dominant sex magic type stuff from what I've heard, right?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It is wild, bro. Like, I don't know what to do with that. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know what to do with that. Oh, mercy.
You
But
got
yeah,
it.
that Ryan Garcia on Alex Jones show, man. Y'all should probably pay attention to that. And then Ryan Garcia also has a few little lives of his own where he be
Yeah.
talking his own little thing. You know what I mean? So you can check that out too, bro. Because I really was thinking about playing some of that stuff, man. But you know, the more I thought about it, I was like, I thought about just pulling out the phone and playing some audio from it, right? But
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if we need to do all that, man.
Yeah, fuck the trolls, and thank you for the views and all that
Yeah,
shit.
at the end of the day, bro, they are committing their time, energy, and source of oneself and dedicating that to us this evening. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They can do anything else in this world, bro. Anything else in this
put your
world.
energy toward
Yet
us.
they
Thanks a
choose
lot.
to be here with us still
Yeah,
yet. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like if they want to hate, they can hate, but you're choosing to be with me, my boy. So like it's nothing but love from me.
I had a live on the way home, and I addressed that. I was like, and any of you trolls out there, think about it, man. Why not be cool and hang out than to just talk your shit and know you're gonna get bounced? You know,
hmm
you
Yeah,
have a
people
choice.
are handle their business, man.
If
Like
you're cool, you know.
yeah, like I mean, usually you ain't gotta ask anybody to do anything, man. People are gonna handle the business for you. Like,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
and if there's somebody that says something, man, like I don't know, I'm not big on blocking really. Like I don't do it, but like if somebody's gonna be obnoxious, like I don't do obnoxious. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they must have boring lives. I mean, they want to come over here and spend the time to put in, but you know, I'll take
Yeah,
it, bro. Like while you're here giving me that, giving me comments, giving me that time of watching, I'll take all of that, man.
I
I
tell
mean, like,
my mods, I tell them, hey man, if somebody starts getting stupid sideways or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Block them, make
yeah,
them go and start another fucking whatever and come
and
back.
a lot of times they will, bro.
Yeah, make them work for it.
Yeah. They need to
Fuck 'em.
earn their money too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull something up. I don't know if many people in yet, bro.
that's crazy irony what he said right there about the fucking casinos. Hey, but
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man,
I remember when that happened.
this don't you notice that there's a lot of stuff coming up to the light lately? You know,
Yeah, bro,
because
for sure.
like in older days, a lot of that stuff would be hush hush, but we knew about things. And now, like, there's a fucking bunch of things to just be put out there for you. Like, there you go, you know. As far as
hmm
like all this secret shit or whatever the fuck, you know, secret society crap and all this other crap, you know.
But yeah, I mean, you used to not ever hear nothing about no aliens, none of that, man. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, it's some of that distraction stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta ask yourself that.
Oh, it's
Like,
always
it's hard to
distractions.
believe. It's hard to believe anything straight up fully
You always
anymore.
gotta look the other way and
Yeah,
see what they're covering up or what they're trying to get away under your nose, you know,
yeah.
get away
It's
with.
just trying. It's just like trying to maneuver on YouTube, man.
Yep, yep.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
You can see it. All right. Check this out. I don't know if many people have seen this yet, bro. This is New Age Plug song. He originally called it the Fat song, but I called it another G. But this is his song, bro. I just interpreted
Play
it,
it.
if you would.
Are you playing it?
There you go.
Check it out, folks.
KRUP Cartel exclusive. Keep kicking. Krusted and KRUP. New Age Plug salute. YouTube streets salute. You know.
You know.
I love that little beat on you.
Baby, turn it up.
Old dog, new tricks I could never change. I don't want the 50, I just want a little yank. Put it in my nose now, never in my veins. Just because I'm white now, you think I got no pain. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Whoa now, got the H at the party and they slowed down. Got another $20 just some throw down. Anytime I get the fetty, they gon' go down. Another bro down, another bro down. Then the cops coming in to do a shakedown. The dog food put you straight up in the dog pound. If they don't got knock, can't ride around. They a bunch of fake friends and they all clowns. When homie died, he still owed me another OG, OD. I remember the pills in 2013, and now all my homies stay dying. Old dog, new tricks I could never change. I don't want the 50, I just want a little yank. Put it in my nose now, never in my veins. Just because I'm white now, you think I got no pain. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. When homie died, he still owed me another OG, OD. I remember the pills in 2013, and now all my homies stay dying.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, that was bomb. That's heavy. That's heavy hitting right there. That's all facts.
I love
too.
that song, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
I love that song, man.
I like that
When
too.
I first heard this, I was like, yeah, bro, that beat, I like it all, you know what I mean? I like that whole thing, bro. And he hadn't made a video for it yet. So
I
was
fucking
like,
love that shit. Fuck yeah.
because I made a video for Big Lance's Devil song, right?
Uh-huh.
But it was like the first thing I ever tried to do like that. And so it was alright, but it wasn't all that, you know what I mean? But I put a little more effort in this one. But I look at this one, I still see stuff I could have did better. You know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah, I got this one song. I always thought about fucking doing that. I even like drew pictures of like sequences of what I thought should be shown. You know what I mean? What's good about every single one of you out there? You have a creative side of your mind, man. Tap into it sometimes, you know. Really get in, fuck with it, you know.
What's up, Wanda?
It's beautiful.
Ron. Yeah, man. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I never knew I would enjoy getting on a computer and messing with editing and doing stuff like that. And, you know what I mean? Little graphics. I never knew I'd enjoy that stuff, bro. But I really do enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good time to be, bro. Like, I don't know. Like,
it's fun. You fuck around with it, but like, yeah, that is cool. Yeah.
I would lose myself in it, bro. Like, I would sit there, I'll put the headphones on and because I got this little mouse so I could just sit back and just click, right? And I don't really have to touch much unless I gotta, you know what I mean, split and delete and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll just sit there, click, bro, and I'll lose a couple, 2-3 hours, man, quickly. Like, before I know it, I'm getting told I need to do this or that or what, you know what I mean, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, man, I didn't realize. Like, I felt like it was 30 minutes, you know what I mean, maybe an hour, but it's been 3.
Hey, when you lose yourself and you lose track of time, that's the shit. That's the shit right there, you know? How you doing, Wanda? You feeling okay? I hope you're good, Wanda. Stay off that foot. Stay off that leg. Damn it.
Yeah. Healing energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, I don't know, like, I just like, so I'm trying to practice, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to practice more and more. So, like, It's easier to do like a 2.5 minute song than it
Yeah.
is to do an hour-long video. Plus, you can do more with it. Like that's what I was trying to explain. Like editing a video, bro, it's like you're editing something that already exists, right? You're just cleaning it up, really making it look tight. When you do a video like that, bro, you do it with your thoughts. You know what I mean? Like you create something.
What you think should be a representative? Yeah, a representative of what the media is.
Yeah. Like when he said another one, like another one down or something, I put that boxing. Like I didn't just happen to cross a boxing. Like I searched boxing for I wanted a knockout. You know?
Right. Look for something. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I get you.
sometimes when you're looking for one thing, you find another too, though. So
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't think of this, but this will work. Yeah.
yeah. And
I
then
get
you know what I do is I end up getting way too many, and then I gotta
You got
delete
choose.
them. Like, I mean, because I could use them again, you know what I mean? Like in the hook, where the hook repeats again, I could use it again. But like, bro, I had so much on that edit that it was starting to get like choppy and stuff, man. It was hard to find where the timeline of the song was going. I was having to go off the audio wave, you know what I mean? Like, it got a little harder, bro, but I got it together. No, I liked it, bro. I liked it. I thought it was all right. I could have did better, though. That's what I think.
I hear you. Fuck yeah.
But everything I used in that video, none of it came from YouTube, and all of it
Somewhere
is
else.
licensed to use. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I couldn't really be picky of the stuff I used, right? Like, I can only use certain things, so I made it work. That's part of. But I look at that as part of the challenge.
Right. Yeah. No. Definitely. Fucking with it your way, and yeah, and putting your own little standards on it. Like, well, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it without doing this, and I'm gonna figure out,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Like, you improvise in areas, bro. It makes you be more creative, really. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
challenge makes you be more creative.
It's like early on when I was rapping, I challenged myself. This was like during the fucking early '90s and shit. I challenged myself to write raps without no fucking cussing and bullshit.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard because everybody was doing that.
Well, bro, you fill in syllables, you stay cadence of the beat easily. You know what I mean? You just throw it in there, and like fucking goes anywhere.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like fuck is a word like it stands out. You hear it, you turn around, you're like, oh, did he say fuck?
If you need more syllables, use the motherfucking. You know what I mean? Like you could it's just an additive, bro.
All the variants, yeah.
Make the food go further, bro.
Yep.
It's an additive.
Yeah.
Hey. Good.
Hey.
Hey.
It's a question, right?
Hey, is you Canadian? Hey, thanks for coming through, man. For sure, appreciate it. We was talking about some Ryan Garcia craziness earlier, man. Our numbers went up when we was talking about that.
Them theories. Okay, so what does Darius have to say? Taj, recently been trying to get DJ with whatever. What the fuck? Okay.
DJ.
Hey, Kruk, give me a second real quick, all right?
All right.
Hold on. Damn it.
All right, you good. Oh, shit. Yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, bro. If y'all ain't heard about it, man, go check him out because he's doing some talking, bro. Hey, Wayne, I saw your comment, man. This one right here. You like that thumbnail too, bro? I've gotten a few comments on that thumbnail, bro. I don't know. At first, I didn't know about it. At first, I was like, I don't know, bro. But the more I looked at it, I thought, it's kind of unique. Kind of unique, man. Let's see if I can pull something up. Let's do some audio for a minute. All right, there we go. That's 3 weeks ago. The stuff, with the new stuff, man. I know there's new stuff. Man. That's why the people pushing. It ain't even showing. It ain't even showing the stuff I looked up earlier, man. Hold on a second. All right, it's got an ad plan, but here in a second, I'm gonna pull up some audio.
All right.
Something I'm gonna be talking about, and then put here a little something. I gotta turn this Bluetooth off. Bluetooth always hooks up to my audio box, man.
Bro, I don't give a bro. They held me down. They made me watch little kids go. I don't give a anymore. Where? Bro, they took me to the woods, bro, and they tied. I'm not joking, bro. I have proof, bro. I don't give a. Bro, I will show you every video.
Took him to the woods.
Believe Bohemian Grove is real.
They tied him up in the woods. They made him watch. They made him watch something that you don't want to see.
Happening, yeah.
Real bad stuff, right? What's up, Rock?
What's up, Rocky Colors? Hi, Tam Tam.
Yeah, did some real foul stuff, man.
Me down, and they made me watch, dog. I actually don't give up anymore. Yes, I lost a little kid. Ooh. Bro, you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
You know the paths are going down is dangerous, my friend.
I know.
Very dangerous, bro. Like we said, we was talking about all them other ones, man. Like, mess around, they destroy you. And if destroying you don't stop you, then they destroy you.
Right.
Like be careful. Like, everybody talks all this stuff about folk being crazy, right? Every time they do something like this. But whenever they almost die or they do die, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, what's really going on? Because something to it. What's up, Savage?
What's really going on? Yeah.
He said you can hear it in his voice.
I don't give a. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Oh,
the first point of contention is I care about you a lot. I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you.
Now you know that voice right there. That's Andrew Tate, right? Like we talked about Andrew Tate that one day. I told you that they was trying to bring other allegations to him and stuff, and he was the one that got arrested in Romania. I was telling you about.
Okay.
Hey, that's what's up. But yeah, so he, he's online with him, bro, going.
Bro, sorry, so don't touch me.
You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. What are you talking about? Of course. If Alex could get a video of the Bohemian Grove, of course I could.
I have to be careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a judicial process right now.
You want me to get you out of it?
Yeah, then he goes to say, you want me to get you out of it. Like he tucked in real nice, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like he's got it like that.
Yeah. And listen, he say he know people. Listen.
Oh, bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking.
If you want, I know people.
All right, so is everybody?
I know people, right? Like, who you know? Ryan Garcia?
Right. Now, there's a lot of stuff out there, man. There's societies, right? And some of these societies are supposed to be linked to these kind of what I call the SCE, the so-called elites, right?
I got you. Yeah.
We had taken over a shop in Anaheim, Buena Park, right next to the water park and Knoxbury Farm. A friend of mine had it was starting his own little thing. He had a couple shops that he had running, and I was running. I ran one, and he wanted me to run the new one. So I went out there to Buena Park and shit. And the guy that he got the shop from killed his whole family and himself. Went back to the shop and offed himself at the shop.
Shit.
But what was trippy, bro, is like the fridge had like those magnets with the letters and shit, and there was some trippy shit that was spelt out there.
What?
And he also was a member of what is that called? The Mason. He was a Mason.
Oh no!
So like in his Cadillac that he had, he saw all this Mason stuff, and I went and checked out some of the stuff. I was like, well, fuck, what the fuck? I kind of did my own little investigation, like thinking, wondering, what happened to this dude, what made him fucking get there and shit, He must have seen some crazy shit or something, or he knew some shit was coming down the line, and he freaked out and he said, fuck it, we're all out of here, Who knows?
Yeah, you currently are on my channel. KRUP is KRUP. But we got two channels going right now. So you're on my channel, but you could also go to Krusted's channel over there at the Krusted joint, and you could
joint, yeah.
That's why the people that you can't see in the chat are the people that are in his chat.
They're in my chat. Yeah. Two chats going on.
It still ain't showing both of them yet, which is silly, man. They need to go ahead and fix that one.
Right.
But, it is what it is, man. Oh, well. But, yeah, that's what's going on right now. And, as somebody who watches, I don't like the vertical streams either, Savage.
As a watcher, yeah.
Yeah, as a watcher, I don't like them either. Glamis, good to see you this evening. I hope you're doing good.
Glamis in the house. Hell yeah. Okay, so then the other thing I've been holding on to is, okay, and I watch this dude a lot. I haven't recently, but I've seen all kinds of videos of him talking all this madness, what some people call madness, he was around. He wanted to be a fucking a rock star, a celebrity and shit, and he ended up being a celebrity, but with the wrong kind of way,
Right, right. I mean, hey, infamous family.
It's this fool with this long hair, right? And he's got a swastika on his fucking forehead, and he talks some crazy madness, talks about Jesus, he talks about all kinds of crazy shit, right? And fucking Charlie's a crazy fool, man. He talks in all kinds of little riddles and shit.
It sound like that's the same thing they was talking about Charles Manson.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So like, as the years go on, he doesn't sound so crazy anymore. There's certain things that he talked about that don't sound too fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. That's a crazy little topic right there, bro.
That's why I didn't want to bring it out before we did the Ryan, because that's a big topic. That's
some research
on and on and on,
Yeah, we need to do some research on that.
We could fucking play some of his shit, and you listen to what he says and pick out little things that apply today. Like he wasn't lying. He knew something more than us. You know what I mean? At the time,
Yeah. Hey.
Again, he was in the Hollywood Hills. He probably had access to some of these so-called elites or something,
Hey, maybe, bro, maybe. Hey, I mean, there's, shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say, but
sorry.
You good. It's my fault. It's my fault.
You were talking about this could start some topic and this and that.
There's a reason they have that saying, before their time. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was before his time.
And
That's
then that saying can also be construed as, are there people fucking with time? You know,
hey,
going forward,
bro, here we
you know what I mean?
go.
Going
We got
forward and
time
coming back.
machines, bro. We
They
got
say it's
time machines.
scientifically possible, bro. It's scientifically possible,
Bro.
you know?
Hey, man, look here. If we got time machines, man, wouldn't time be changing all the time? Because certain people would be going back in time every so often, and then they
Then
would be
you got
creating Google and Apple.
then-
And so the owners of all these companies would be changing all the time.
right. But
I
then you
mean-
got this other thing too, where like they say there could be all kinds of worlds and different scenarios out there.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah, yeah.
then you start talking about, well, and if that's the case, then this is a fucking matrix, you know?
Simulation. This is simulation, bro.
Yeah. Are we lab rats? You know? What
Hey,
the
bro,
fuck?
what kind of box are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's really going on, bro? Is this that Truman
And
show?
then we get back to the age old question: why are we here?
Hey,
You
look,
know?
bro. I've told people before. Like, look, when I leave you, you no longer exist. All that exists is what's happening around me as I go through this whole matrix, this whole simulation. But when I see you again, you'll be telling me about things you did, but you just were chilling until I came back, and you came back into real life.
Right.
And like they look at me like I'm crazy, man. I'll be tripping on them though.
My dad's first wife and I, we used to have this. We used to always have this continuing conversation. We used to talk about Bizarro World. Okay, Bizarro World. So she used to say, Chris, what if everything was backwards? What if hello meant goodbye and goodbye meant hello, and just all kinds of stupid shit, you know? And we'd go through some things, and some shit was trip us out, you know?
When I was a kid, man, I used to walk around with the mirror and think that I was walking on the ceiling and stuff. You know what I mean? Like totally all the way
Yeah.
Man, that's weird, bro. I don't know. Like it's like if you let your mind go, bro. Depending on what kind of mind you got, I guess.
It's like a kite, Give it some more string, take it out there. Let's see what the fuck's going on.
That's right, Plush. If everything was backwards, it would still all be the same.
Exactly. That's right, Plush. Yeah, so like these are all points, when we're talking about all this craziness, it comes down to all these different things that we just slid into right now, like fuck. But hey, hit yourself because we're here in life right now. I think.
See what Will B says? Speaking of that time travel, man, Einstein said time was an illusion relative to observer, and the person traveling the speed of light would experience time slowly.
Exactly. Yeah. I see, and that's another thing. People take things that like Einstein and other people like that. What they said, they sometimes take it for face value, but there's deeper connotations in there,
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, you could say that for the Bible too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because people interpret different sayings and things in the Bible a lot of different ways.
Yeah. Growing up in religion, being force fed that religion and all that.
Right.
Yeah,
you didn't ask for it. You were born into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've said, bro, the worst drug problem I ever had was being drugged to the church every time the doors was open. I mean, that was the worst drug problem, bro.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of different people doing a lot of different type of religion. You know what I mean? Like they all believed a little bit differently, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I saw debates over it, bro. You know what I mean? Like I saw Christian men, men of the pulpit, of the cloth, debating strongly over what the Bible dictates and this and that. Like just wild, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
like,
really, You take it
when you come to church and all that, it's tribal too. Like it's
Yeah.
another thing that's tribal. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you can get going.
Yeah. You take it as you perceive it, you know?
Yeah. For sure, man. You can't be mad at the next man for taking it how he perceives it either.
Right. So like when I was old enough, I was going to a private school, a private Catholic school, right? Only because there was a vocational thing going on there too. And I was learning automotive, right? But we took this class in theology, and that's when it all hit me. I was like, you know what? I gotta rethink everything. You know, me being Catholic and all this
Got
shit.
going.
You know, and then you know, and I decided I'm gonna take all the good things that I see in all these different religions and use them and apply them to myself. Not make my own religion, but just all this righteous shit. I'll take that. All the other crap, I don't know what to do with. You know?
Well, bro, like I say it all the time. Like I've heard more and more people say it nowadays. But I say it all the time. Like I ain't with organized religion, but I am about spirituality.
Yeah. And when people say, "Oh, you're one of those guys that's into spirituality," well, yeah, fuck, you're into whatever too, right? It's all good.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
You know the fuck. You know,
Santiago says their birthday today, and they hate strawberry cake. Well, happy birthday! Hope you got chocolate.
All right, happy birthday. What the fuck?
Will be tolerance is the best way to deal with a lot of things, unless it's a violent offense coming your direction. You know what I mean?
Right. Nice. Appreciate you, Savage.
Madeline Renee. How are you?
What's going on?
Santiago.
That's right. Happy birthday, Santiago. Sit tight.
Okay,
now we're good.
You gotta go. Somebody remove him.
I am by, brother. I am by.
Please remove Mr. Santiago. Peace.
I am by.
Hope you
Whatever
got chocolate
chat he's gotta go.
It's losing yours. Sorry, dog, but if you 9, I gotta decline.
Thank you, Keisha. All right, it's done. Yeah, so fucking.
Hey,
whatever.
Thanks for being new here, man. Definitely appreciate it. This is from the Krusted joint over here on the right, and I am KRUP of the KRUP cartel. We do a little multi-stream together every Thursday night. Keep kicking with Krusted and KRUP. So yeah, we just in here. We was talking about Ryan Garcia. We've been talking about a bunch of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. We went a little bit into the deity.
So-called elite shit. Yep. What's up, guys?
Yep. Good to see you again.
That's right, Keisha. 18 above.
Gas mask in the house in both chats. I see you, big dog.
Cabron.
Yeah, I see you, big dog.
That's the way to do it, though, too. You know. Yeah. You could call it that. I tend to think of it as people that flex their minds. You know. You can call it pothead, but I call it mind flexing shit.
Which one though? Which one? Which one of us? Because he didn't have the S on the end of head.
Right.
It's singular. So which one?
Yeah, which one? Whose chat is he in?
Yours. All right, Madeline. Well, thanks for coming through. Hey, the only thing we like seeing more than new faces is reoccurring.
Right. Come back for more.
Reoccurring offenders.
Right.
Yeah, that's what my homie Anna said.
Uh-huh.
I look for him, man, to not be a bum on the internet.
Yeah, don't be a fucking I'm everywhere, said gas. That's right. Yeah. So
Hey, it's all good, man. Don't even trip. I ain't even mad at you, man. You got to do what you got to do. Studying,
That's right, bro. That's right.
trying to get by one class to another, just to end another year, just to get by to the end of all that, bro. I'm not mad at you, not a bit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well, that's a good little tidbit, Justin.
Yeah. That's why I kind of, you suck up what you want, but you end up finding naturally, organically, that you're right where you need to be, But yeah, I dig that.
Not always right where you need to be. Like, I wasn't where I needed to be for a long time. You feel?
Right. So slip your punches.
Why you got here too late, Shil? What you trying to talk about? We can go back.
Yeah.
We can go back. We can
go
touch.
back. We want to talk about actions. What's going on, man?
Good night, Madeline. You mean you too. What's happening? Actions. Good to see
All
you.
right,
homie.
Madeline. Yep. Damn.
Yeah, man. But no, I don't know what you miss out on, Shil. We'll get to it.
Definitely.
I mean, like, we talked about a good bit, bro. I don't even remember everything we talked about, really.
Oh, she said Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. So, like, we'll touch base on it again, man. Hold on, we'll touch base on it right after. We're gonna take a commercial break again, bro.
Okay. I gotta take a smoke too. Fuck it.
I'll take a little 2-minute commercial. No, I
Yeah,
mean
that's
yeah.
Thank you, searching for answers in West
Oh,
Virginia. Yeah, thank you, Wanda. You're welcome, Valis. Sissy. That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then like movies throw shit, little subliminal fucking crap to keep things believable out there too,
Yeah, they do, man. I mean, movies, music, all the stuff, bro. It all does little things, man, to try to keep
Right.
they try to keep everybody, bro. They try to keep you entertained and wrapped up. So, like, you don't really see it for what it is. Distractions, not action.
Actions, I hate all that too.
Yeah. Like, you got to keep your eyes open on it, man, because if not, it's a blindside you, boy.
Wavy, turn it up.
Old dog, new tricks I could never change. I don't want the 50, I just want a little yay. Put it in my nose now, never in my veins. Just because I'm white now, you think I got no pain. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. Whoa now, got the H at the party and they slowed down. Got another $20 just some throw down. Anytime I get the fetty, they gon' go down.
Always
Another
like this
bro
song,
down,
man.
another bro down.
How long has it been
Cops
out?
coming in to do a shakedown. The dog
This
food
song
put
been
you
out, I
straight up
don't
in
know,
the dog
like a
pound.
month,
If they
month
don't
and a
got
half,
no,
maybe.
I can't ride around. They a bunch
I
of fake
just made
friends
it.
and
I
they
just
all
finished the
clowns.
video.
When the homie died, he still owed me. Another OG, OD. Remember the pills from 2013.
Shout out New Age
And now
Club.
all my homies stay dying.
Shout out New
Old
Age
dog,
Club.
new tricks I could never
Shout out
change.
YouTube.
I don't want the 50, I just want a little yay. Put it in my nose now, never in my veins. Just because I'm white now, you think I got no pain. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. When the homie died, he still owed me. Another OG. I remember the pills in 2013. And now all my homies stay dying.
Yeah, I gotta start
Yeah,
learning
yeah,
to
bro.
puff off screen, huh?
Yeah,
Start
yeah.
doing those kind of
That's why I
things, you know?
set up the little. That's why I set this little shit up right here. Yeah, that's what we do up in here, man.
Nice. Let's check this out real quick.
Shit, I made the whole video actually. I got all of the content.
The
Put
video
it
part
all
of it.
together. I just rip plug song and put all the video and everything to it.
Oh, they're over there. Okay, I see.
The song dope. The song New Age Plug made the song.
Yeah, it is
I
dope.
like
I
the
like
song
that a lot.
man.
And you know what? You know what's it's everything like, you know, the beat, the flow, everything's good. But on top of that, the realness, you know.
Yeah. Well, because he's got lots of other songs. You know what I mean? I could have chose many other songs to make a video to, but
Right.
that's the one I wanted to make it to. You know what I mean? Because like that song right there, I don't know. When I first heard that song, bro, I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, that's heavy. It's a heavy song.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking heavy song.
That song, facts. Salute, plug the show, bro. Salute New Age Plug in the YouTube streets. If you don't know about the YouTube streets, it's over there. It's you know what I mean, the little app in the letter U as in the letter, as in what umbrella starts with, YouTube streets. So check them out, man, because it's a grand time over there. Like I be getting on little stuff over there every once in a while here and there, man. I be trying, you know what I mean? Like I move with the YouTube streets, bro. But you know, it's always Thunder Gang, baby. But
Thunder Gang,
I'm saying, like, I'm real cool with the YouTube streets, bro. Like each one of them dudes over there, man.
What's up, Randy Jean? Junkie Chef. That's right.
Yeah, call them out, bro. Call them out. Yeah, just like that, Glamis.
Yeah, like just like that, Glamis.
Glamis, just know though. I know it gets a little wild over there sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
out.
just
Watch
know
out.
that. Like,
Expect that.
everybody tries to be very respectful to the women. There have been some trolls once in a while that might do this or that, but that's one of the only things that can get them tossed, really. But yeah, it can't, like, it's cool, like, and since they really been popping lately, man, it's calmed down a bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as crazy as it was. Like, it used to get real crazy, boy.
Well, that's good because that's some crazy shit. I know I seen some crazy shit, and I was like, "All right, I'm walking away." That was back in the day.
Wayne, that's on my channel. What's up, Drunken? Randy Jean. Wayne, that's on my channel. But I gave it the plug too, though. So he said he's gonna be playing it.
That's right. Yeah, that's a badass jam. I like that. You can't stand when Rasa acts black. Hey, man. To me, the Ron, to me, hey, do what you feel, you know, and rock with what makes you feel good, you know. And I don't think it's like that either. I think just people love different, certain vibes, certain ways and shit.
Yeah, man. Everybody
Thanks
got
for
a
the new
different. That's what I mean, though. Like, everybody got a different. Like, there's so many different lanes on YouTube, bro. Like,
right.
Everybody got a different lane, man. You can do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, somebody gonna either, they gonna watch it or they ain't gonna watch it.
At one point, I was like that, like, oh, what the fuck is this? Da. But then I looked at everything. I was like, well, what the fuck are you complaining about other people for? You know? I was talking to myself, like, fuck, let them all be. Fuck it, and fuck them if they're doing stupid shit,
No, I agree, bro. Like, I try not to dedicate any time to anybody who's doing stupid shit that do not really matter. Like, if if anything that's going on with them is not going to affect me in a year, like I said, outside of physical violence coming my direction,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What does it really matter?
exactly.
You know, that's just, I try to keep that mentality, bro, because there's a lot of stupid stuff going on. Like, and man, there's times that it ain't even that person's fault, bro. It's just how they was brought up. It's just their home training. That, you know what I mean? They just ain't never understood how to really be a person yet. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
You gotta get out there and you gotta explore yourself.
there was a time I didn't understand how to be a decent person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah,
You
so
figure it out. But you
yeah,
gotta get
man.
out. You gotta get out there and experience shit and different
It takes
people. And
effort, bro. It takes effort, and but you know, with this day and age, bro, it's a social media age, right? But
yeah,
when it comes to real being social, they different, bro. They don't have what it takes. They don't have that game to walk up. Not many of them have that game to walk up and
they're all
spit
good in
it.
front of a screen and some
Yeah,
fucking keys, you know?
like they super slick with it. When they on you hitting keys and copping please, you know what I mean? But when it comes to being in front, like nose to nose, what's it gonna do? Like even with females hollering at females and stuff, bro, they just don't do it like that. Like
Right.
they out of pocket when they get face to face like that, man. You know, we're social media age, but it ain't very social. You know, what I mean? It's the anti-social social club.
Randy Jean. If I type in gets jumbled, just overlook me because it might happen. Not gonna lie.
Silliness out there, brother. Silliness pursues. Hey, man. But man, Shield wanted us to talk about Ryan Garcia, and we went floating right into something else, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
I meant to talk about all that Bohemian Grove stuff again, man. You still in here, Shield?
Right on, Keisha. Yeah, cause yeah, that was some interesting shit, you know, and him talking about, you know, he's seen shit and nobody believes me, and I don't know. That's some
Yeah,
wild
man.
shit people could say, but you know,
That's true.
you can hear it just like the eyes don't lie. You can hear it in people's voices too. You know, is this coming from a real place
Bro,
or is
that's
this
what Wayne said in
from
the
a
chat
deceiving
too.
place? You know?
Yeah, that's what Wayne said in the chat too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's trippy. You know, I don't know. You know, I'd probably get fucking fucked with real quick because I ain't gonna take no fucking bullshit.
Hey, I mean, and is that what it really is? Yeah.
What I could do. Look at guys. Look live on Instagram. Look at my viewership going down tremendously. That's not normal. Look. Somebody screen record. Screen record.
That's not normal.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, let's bring somebody in.
I'll see you, Rob.
What do we do, guys? What do we do?
But he is acting kind of weird, though, bro.
Yeah.
My friends beat up.
Hey,
he's not moving. He can't quit moving, rubbing his face. Like,
there was one person. I'll tell you after.
bro, he is talking some out there stuff, man. You know?
Right.
Like, I know a lot of people want to believe folk when they come out. They famous, they talk this and that. I know a lot of people want to believe that, man. But just watch it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, watch it for yourself. Like, try to find it. Like, I was just watching this video of him right there, man. There's videos out there of him going live by himself, and he's talking about crazy stuff. You can find him talking about Elon Musk. Like, homie says Elon Musk is the Antichrist, bro.
Sure, acting like it. All that shit.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
On
But
his
like,
face.
as he's doing it, he's rubbing his face, his nose. You mean can't stop moving his little head. His hands. He's doing a whole lot of hand talking, like being on a live. I think he's holding it with one hand, explaining with another. But I don't know. He's just doing a whole lot, man. Doing a whole lot.
Maybe I'm too old. I don't know if anybody remembers Anna Nicole Smith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember Anna Nicole Smith,
She was
man.
fucking acting weird, and yeah, she was probably drugged out. They probably drugged the fuck out of her. But in some of that, I could hear like cries for help.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But I mean, it's behind a curtain of haze because of them drugs, man.
Right.
It can only be so loud. That cry of help is only so loud draped in the curtain of haze, right?
I like that chick. I thought she was cool, and then all that shit happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I had a cousin that was really into her.
Tragic. I mean,
Yeah,
she lived a crazy life, though, man. She did.
yeah.
A mad monk. I don't know. I mean, bro, I used to watch Joe Rogan, and then he went off of YouTube for a long time. I didn't watch him. I know he back on YouTube, but I haven't been checking him out, man. But I don't know. I've always liked Joe Rogan. Seemed like why did something happen that I don't know about? Something I'm clueless about happened.
Yeah. And her son followed her footsteps. Yep. Yeah, that's a trippy shit, man.
We could talk about Charlie. We could talk about that. Hey, we could find a little niche right here.
Crazy with that shit, yeah. Is excess really? Is it bad for your health? Is it really good for you to have so much fucking privilege and all the things that people want? That people would like to have and shit. Is excess?
I think. I think there's a certain age. I think there's a certain age, and it's a lot older than what people would think. You know what I mean?
Because, let's say, for instance, you or I tomorrow just come into some big ass fucking money,
Yeah.
And you start getting into it, and then from what you hear, people will come to you, because you got money, and they'll start whispering in your ear about shit, you go for crap. You're gonna go for shit like that, or you're gonna try to rock on your own.
Remember, they probably don't come in no type of vicious and malicious. You know what I mean? They probably come in all super nice, helpful. But you know what I mean? Like kind of steer you that direction, groom you, for lack of a better term, I guess, into being what they need you to be.
Into turning you into one of them or something.
Yeah, everything in moderation. You right there, Glemmis, for sure. Hey, look, Matt Monk, you think Michael Jackson faked his death? So do you think he's that burn victim that people say he is? That little burn victim guy?
Who knows? Fuck. I don't know. There's a lot of shit. Because, if you want to get into, people that fake their deaths and shit, there's a lot of candidates or for a topic. You know what I mean? You got you got Jimi Hendrix, you got fucking a bunch of different people, that they say, oh, they're out there, they're living on an island right now, blah blah, they're having so much fun. Okay, what about this? What about cities underground, cities under the under the crust?
Yeah. Hey, look, and go even further, bro. Like I've said for a while, aliens under the oceans,
right?
Like they deep in the oceans, or you go so far because we can't go to the bottom of the ocean. You go so far deep in the ocean, and that jank becomes.
They might have technology to go there,
Flips over to another world. You feel me? Like come out the other side in another world, another dimension. Homie, what's going on?
I don't know if any of you know about this, okay? But right off the shore in Santa Monica, off of Santa Monica, certain amount of miles out, they always see. There's always sightings of these orbs or these lights, right? They fly around, but they go down
Mm.
to the water and they disappear. You know, and it's
Right.
not just one or two people. It's like it's known. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
known
yeah.
by a lot, and that's why I'm talking about it, because I know this too. They talk about, yeah, Randy Gene portals, yeah, maybe, but they say that shit comes out of there and shit goes in there, and that's some trippy crap. I never seen that. I have seen shit in the sky that anything that we know, it goes against anything that we know. I have
Right.
seen it. I've seen those orbs. I've seen those lights do some crazy shit. That it's just was unexplainable because we didn't have that kind of technology to do shit like that.
Right.
Coming back from surfing, man, I saw that shit. Three of us saw that shit, and when we got to the pad and we were gonna crack open the brew and start smoking, we all looked at each other like, "Did we really see that? Did you see that? Am I tripping, or did we all see that?
Crazy stuff like that with somebody and be like, "Yo, did you see that?" And they be like,
Right.
"Yeah." And it was like a light. It was a light that shot up, went crazy around, woo woo woo, right
Yeah,
on my face.
like no other aircraft could do. Yeah,
Like some weird stuff, bro. Like a bright yellow light. Like I don't know.
we saw like three of them, and they did some crazy shit in the air.
Hey, so what's up? What's up with this? What's up with this Mad Monk's talking about right here? What's up, Randy Gene? Y'all tell me about this.
What do you say?
Talking about some Mel's Hole in Eastern
Maybe
Washington.
it was a mass hole. Mel's Hole in Eastern Washington. No, what about Mel's Hole?
It was me.
We need to know a little bit more about Mel's Hole.
Nah, I thought it was a setup question, bro. You keep saying it. No Diddy. I thought it was a setup question, so I wasn't even paying it on mine. But Randy Jean said you knew about it, so let me know about this.
She's in Tacoma, Washington. The hole goes forever. No shit, Randy. What the
Whack.
fuck? So if you drop a rock, you never hear it hit the bottom. Damn. Mel's Hole.
Whoa, you gotta look into this.
Yeah.
What's up, Big
Do we have
Stone?
anything we can bring up real quick?
Huh?
Do we have anything we can bring up real quick?
Yeah,
No?
I can. Well, I don't want to. I don't know. You never know if people are gonna down strike or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Damn.
See if I
Yeah.
can get around it, bro.
What's up, Stomps? I see you, bro.
If I can find a way to get around it, man.
Right. But some can be real funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. But they have put so much down and nothing comes back. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess there are things like that. Well, we could turn around and talk about the Bermuda Triangle, man. What the fuck's up with that? That's the only spot where shit disappears. And where the fuck do they go? That's why, like Ty's saying right now, we're just chimps who learn blah blah.
Yeah, man.
Are we lab rats? Is that what we are? Is this all somebody's fucking project?
But you said it earlier,
Starting to
bro.
rain over here. Starting to rain. SoCal, we're getting that rain. I'm gonna have to smoke.
Mel's Hole investigated again. Mystery remains unsolved. There it is. There's Mel's Hole, bro.
Oh wow.
Look at it. It looks like it's carved too, like the sides right there, bro.
That's trippy.
Like right in there. Like, almost like brick clay. You know what I mean? Like it's offset. It's brick clay. I don't know.
With Atlantic to a whole new world. What the fuck? Mine
From
sounds like
Bigfoot to
something.
disappear. From Bigfoot to the disappearance of D.B. Cooper, the Pacific Northwest is full of mysteries. Another mystery buried deep in the hills of eastern Washington keeps resurfaces. Ellensburg and its surrounding valleys, and what's that say, bro? Montage Ridge are beautiful this season. Some believe what lies beneath is a deep, dark hole with supernatural powers. My God,
Supernatural thing. Damn. Yeah, shit like that. Okay, these are great subjects because now we're talking. You just said supernatural. Now I'm thinking about the Winchester House in San Jose. Have you ever heard about that place?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I've been there, bro.
My daughter loves Sam and Colby, bro. And
I took the tour, bro.
Do that.
It makes you fucking start thinking about all kinds of shit.
Yeah, bro. It's weird.
Because you're questioning everything that they did, that the lady did. Why this and why this many? Or, they got a door that goes out to fucking, if you walk through it, you're going to fall down a story or two. A door that goes to nowhere. Just some trippy ass shit.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Who knows what's going on?
Fuck. Exactly. That's some fucking nutty ass crap, man.
This shit, bro. Waters himself a mystery.
It's on the same kind of fucking wave, What's up?
Yeah. So, homeboy, who was a mystery, said he sold the property and won't say where it is. Few people know who he really is. So far, Waters exists only on radio waves, with the story many think is bunk, but tales of a deep hole in Ellensburg have circulated for years. Hoax or not, Waters' appearances before Bell's 10 million listeners have elevated an old local legend into a national paranormal mystery. So they talking about Art Bell. So he went on Art Bell. So there's probably an Art Bell on YouTube you could watch about it where he's on there talking about this hole.
Right. Okay. Be something to check out.
Yeah. Mel's hole, bro. What you know about it?
I know about it now. I don't know much about it, but I know that there's something there that's mysterious about it.
Yeah, nobody knows where it is.
Yeah, supernatural powers. We all gotta believe we have some kind of fucking something like that, To me, anyway.
For sure, bro. You gotta have some kind of something to, that you can turn on and off, bro.
Right.
You gotta have some type of vibe, man. You gotta have something in that arsenal come with it now, boy. Sheesh. Where you at? I'm just clowning. Said our government was 50 years ahead of civilians. Do you think the numbers could be well over 100? I don't know, man.
Yep.
I think whenever they got them downed UFOs, I think they reverse engineered a lot of
technology. Yep.
Yeah, they reverse engineered a lot of stuff, bro. So who knows where they at, what they doing when they doing it, man? Because we damn sure we ain't. We don't even know what Antarctica really look like when you get so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's really going on?
You ever see that one? At one time, this was a while back, they had it on social media, talking about there was one day that all the news networks said the same phrase.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
No.
Yeah, if you look it up, like every single fucking news company that day said the same shit on TV. Some random ass crap, but they all said that, and like that was supposed to like show you that, you know, the son of a bitches, the so-called elites really had that power. And like, don't forget that the media, the news outlets, they have the power to fucking make you believe something that probably, you know,
They can
that could
steer a
be.
whole narrative, bro. They can steer a whole narrative.
So I seen this one thing where they show a picture of like a certain area of a certain country and shit, and it's just a normal picture where like you see the buildings and you see the people walking in cars in the street and shit, and then they showed another picture next to it, same damn shit, but like computer generated disaster shit, you know, like it got hit by a fucking bomb or something or this and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Man. Some of this shit's
give me
crazy.
a second. My dad's calling real quick. I got to answer him.
Hey, man, Monk.
What happened?
I don't think I would.
Right here on a live?
Man, it's just too much. Too much.
Kind of conspiracy.
Bro.
What? Talking about some kind of crazy
conspiracy. Even though stem cells they be doing in Germany or whatever, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about that stuff, bro. Like,
what does Andy read? This?
I wish you could like do stem cells up another way or something. I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe I'm behind times. Who knows, bro? But stuff like that, I don't know if I can really touch. Even like the Neuralink, bro.
That'll work for him.
I don't even know if like the Neuralink got for real legit. I think I'll just be one of these ignorant fools out here, man.
All right. Stem cells are legit. What happened?
You good?
Yeah, that was my dad. He was just tapping in, and I told him we were talking about, you know, some kind of conspiracy stuff and this and that, and he was like, "What's up with Carson Wentz? He's over there at the Chiefs." I said, "Well, you know, Andy Reid must know something," you know. Then my dad said, "Well, he's done his best under Andy Reid, you know." So maybe somebody could, you know, maybe they can use him over there. Fucking football.
I mean, bro, Carson Wentz ain't much, bro. Oh, walking through him.
Like, to me, you know, like as an Eagles fan, I saw that shit, man. I saw him come in and he looked good. He looked like a good prospect, but every fucking year, come playoff time, he gets hurt. And he's nowhere to be seen during playoffs. So I'm like, well, this is bullshit, man, you know?
Hey, Randy Jean, what you mean they found a big door in Oregon? What's that supposed to mean? Like, you mean they just walking through the woods in Oregon, through the big red trees and stuff?
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, look, there's a
like
door.
Like Narnia?
Dun, 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 dun.
Like the Chronicles of Narnia?
Are you gonna go in?
Yeah. She said, look it up. Wow. That's some crazy shit going on up there in Oregon.
What's going on over there?
Can you use your own stem cells on yourself? Maybe some earlier stem cells. I don't know. Probably not. Because you're the same no matter what, right? When it comes to that, I don't think that shit changes over your life. Who knows? Yeah, maybe something that went out on you can be revived or fixed with something that you had.
Every dog.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows, brother?
You call it doorbell ditching? We used to call it ding dong ditch. You go and knock on somebody's door and run? You go hide in the bushes and watch them open it? Look around for you?
You're talking about
ding dong ditch or doorbell ditching?
No.
Randy Jean said, "I'm not doorbell ditching that door." You know, the one that they said they found in Oregon.
Yeah.
And then I said, you know, that's a game that kids play. We call it ding dong ditch out here, but basically you go to some somebody's house.
This is what you talking about right here.
You knock on the door and bam. Is that it right there? The door?
That's I believe.
The fuck?
I believe
Yeah, that's
that.
crap up there. I'll go in. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, let's go, bitch. Well, what do you got to be afraid of?
That's in Ireland, that door.
That's in Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget, you know, there's stories of portals and shit all over the world, you know?
Who knows, bro? It's
I
some
don't like
mystery
this fucking
shit.
I've always thought if there's aliens, they need to fucking come and pick me up and take me to the leader. Take me to the fucking
Good,
leader.
man. This is in the
I'm gonna
area of PA.
I'll jack them and come
That's in
back
the
with
area.
more shit.
In the area of Pennsylvania, there's a door, bro.
Greece or Germany. What's up,
Why are
Germany?
people just putting doors out in random places, man? Like, what they got going on? Are these tweakers, bro? Are tweakers running around putting doorways to nowhere in the middle of the woods, man? They taking their friends out there like, hey, bro, I need to show you something. Fucking 3 a.m. in the middle of the woods with a damn got trail cam set up out there just to watch when people see the door cam, you know what I mean? Like,
What's up, X-rated? Randy Jean on the side of a mountainside? That sounds like fucking
hey, I'm gonna knock Big Stones.
The Hobbit. What happened?
If you find a big random door, are you going in it? I'm gonna knock. I'm going to knock and wait and see if I hear anything.
Fuck it.
If I don't hear nothing, bro, I'm going in. You know?
I'm not curious to know what's behind the door. Treaker doors. I'll go with the Krusted. All right, Wanda, we'll go in. Fuck it.
What is it? How you say it? Syrax?
Yeah.
Nice to have you here, man. Appreciate that. Definitely like seeing new faces coming all the way of Germany, man. That's what's up, bro.
That's right. That's right. So Slippery Puncher said, hell no.
Slip. Gotcha. Yeah, slip and jab. That's what it need to be. You need slip and jab.
Do you remember the sun used to be yellow? It's almost white now. Really? Fuck, you know what? That might be one of them. What do you call that shit?
Oh, damn, I missed a bunch of comments.
Things look the same, but eventually it changes. What do they call that? The something effect?
The Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. That's what he's talking about. Mad Monk right there. Do you remember the sun used to be yellow? Now it's almost white.
I see.
There's a Mandela effect right there.
Possibly, bro. You never know, man. Like, this Mandela stuff be crazy. Like, I know some of that stuff, man, I saw before, bro. Like the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Looms, man, with the fruit. Little basket.
Yeah, I swear I saw that. I swear I saw that.
I know I saw that, man. I know when I was a kid, I saw that on my Delta.
Shit like that, the Mandela effect, the cornucopia shit, makes me feel like we're in a test tube or something, you know?
Simulation, bro.
Like
the whole world gets amnesia, bro. Like they just turn the dial and it sends frequencies through us.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. What about those planes with the chemtrails?
Okay, I've heard a lot of Dolly Bear believes in the chemtrails heavy, bro.
See, what I used to think, and this was my theory, and my theory only. This is my guess. I used to think, okay, they're putting something in the air that's gonna hit us when we eat certain foods. Like when the two are in our system, then they fuck with us. You know, Like that's an
I read,
agent that needs to be in your lungs or whatever, so it could trigger shit that they're gonna put in your food supply to make you fucking get cancer or this
hey,
or that, da da da. My mind just don't fucking stop.
I read somewhere that they was putting the dang vaccine in the food, like the lettuce and such. I heard that they was doing stuff. Well, I read somewhere that they was doing stuff like that, more guys. So what's really going on?
Hey, and I heard in some places they don't let you grow your own fucking gardens. You know what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know what? We
Oh
gotta
man,
get everything from
bro.
you. We gotta get everything from big this and big that. Fuck big this and that.
Yeah.
Decent Anderson.
Man, this
Plenty
wild,
of
bro.
water, air, food for us. Yeah.
That's like Rock was talking the other night on Tuesday night. Talking about the evilness just spewing from the world right now, bro.
It's not the way the fuck back, bro. Yeah.
Alexandra,
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah, man. It's trippy, man. A lot of stuff on. Shout out to the motherfuckers that are just out there in the middle of nowhere doing their own shit. You know, because
Hey,
to me that's where it's at.
Shout out to the folks that's in the chats too that aren't chatting. The folks that's watching and not chatting. Shout out to all you too, man. You
people
all
in the bleachers and the bushes, all those. Yeah. Everybody just kicking and watching. Fuck yeah! Thank you very much.
Man. It's all love, man. Greatly appreciate it. Each and every one of y'all, for sure.
Yep. Definitely. That's why there's so much
they making it food recalls. They like, oh, we overspiked that batch. Bring it back.
Jackasses.
No Chick-fil-A sauce? Yeah, I know that. I know what you talking about, that Chick-fil-A girl. What you saying? Look up, Sirius.
Now they're saying that plastic containers are bad because they give off microplastics.
Oh, I heard.
You know? Hey, but we used to fucking drink water from the hose. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah. Middle of the day. Yeah.
Right. Middle of the day. Wait for it to get cold and then drink it.
Yeah, I just felt like if you just let a little bit run out first, let all that hot, nastiness run out first, you'd be good.
Yes, cancer, Randy Jean, you know? That too. And Randy Jean, stay strong. You're going to get through this.
I know he didn't die, bro, but they call it Mandela effect because the first time that anybody really noticed it was whenever people thought that Mandela had died in that prison cell, and he really hadn't died yet, and that was like the first thing that really got caught, drawing people's attention of people. Everybody in a group mass thought of this. That's why it's named the Mandela effect. But I know he didn't die when they said he died. He died later. He dead now. But that's why they call it Mandela effect. You mean, like, if it would have been the Bernstein Bears, it'd have been the Bernstein effect.
Yeah.
You know,
you're welcome, Randy.
The cornucopia effect. You know,
definitely some mysteries out there.
Yeah, man, and we're gonna solve them. No, I'm just playing. Don't quote me on that shit, bro. I'm just playing.
Things that make you go.
Nah, bro, I don't think we will find a cure because look, man,
they have a cure. They're not. They'd rather keep you sick.
You know, the pharmacy, bro. It translates back to Greek, I believe it is, and it goes to like potions and sorcery. And you know what I mean. The plan is not to cure, bro. The thing that makes money and the plan to keep money going is to maintain. Right.
That's why
we have so many people that if you lose some here or there, like what's that big deal? Like, the money is not in the cure; it's in the maintenance. Oh,
right.
So that's what they will continue to do, man.
Keep you coming back. Each visit it costs so much, you know. Alchemy,
Damn,
Alchemy
Gene.
should make a comeback. Chemo
Randy
starts.
Gene, you got chemo starting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Randy's got chemo in a month. She's got cancer right now.
Damn, I'm sorry. You know, keep on doing what's passionate. Keep doing what's you. Enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? Like, keep yourself motivated, focused, and happy. That's the most thing I can say.
Yeah.
I mean, healing energy your way, prayers, thoughts.
It on seaweed.
Fuck.
I think there's a cure. They just don't want to put it to use. Yeah, exactly, Keisha. Yeah, alchemy should probably be better this time around. Stage 3. Equal. I hear you. Hey, it was good hanging out, dancing, listening to your music and stuff the other day. Mother of 8, that's right.
My goodness.
Yeah, she's got a tribe. Hell
It's
yeah.
like Puppy got 8.
Something like that, yep.
And Exile got 8 too, I believe it's Exile.
I fucking Red Snow before that.
Red Snow, what you got going on, boy? What they do over there in West Virginia? I might ask Weeby about that.
Randy's lovely. Yeah.
That's right, Randy Jean. Hey, what y'all think about that little beat in the background tonight, man? Y'all think that's too much? It's too loud? It's not loud enough? What y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think out there in the chat, please, please, please. Hey, I heard that CMOS is the way to go for real. I've heard good things about that CMOS.
I barely heard it.
Yeah, I've heard some good things.
All right, right on. Going through.
Barely heard it beat.
It's been tough for us. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah, it affects everybody around you too. You know, Saku. Who the hell is that? Damn it. I had a family member named Saku.
Yeah, man, the gym fighting, keep on fighting.
He forced surgery. Damn. He keeps growing back. Seeing Gao.
Ty, you silly.
I'm thinking West Virginia or Kentucky.
My family come out stemming out from Kentucky, man. Come on now, sheesh.
It's chill, KRUP. Wow. I don't know about Red Snow. Laughing my ass off. Stay away from carbs and sugar, Randy G. It's good. I think.
Turned it up like 3. I went from 12 to 15. Turned it up a little bit. We're probably gonna have to wrap it up here shortly, man.
Yeah, we're there. We're close.
It's almost 1 a.m. over here, bro.
The boondock style.
Yeah.
I started sleeping when I had the second. Damn. Wow, that's been a while.
Damn.
Randy Jean, lovely one. Yep.
It's been almost an hour and 45 minutes, man. Don't seem like it really.
Right. But yeah, I will kick its butt. There you go.
Yeah, you would.
For real, never been there. I got a niece. A nice
that's
little.
what I was thinking, Wanda.
You like that? I couldn't hear it too much, but then again, my ears are fucked right now.
I turned it up just like a little bit, and I can hear it. Like I can hear it faintly, bro, just enough.
I put my ear to the speaker and I heard it, but I had to put my ear there.
Like if you're wearing earbuds, bro, you can hear it just faintly, like in the background, just a little. You know what I mean? You never lived in a city all life, man. You missing out. City, good place to live. Sometimes parts in your life. Hey, good meeting you too. Hey, don't be a stranger, man. Sub up. I mean, I'll be over here every Thursday. I'll be over here with
Drop the link.
Every Tuesday, we got myself and Rocky Strong. We do Rockin' with Rupp.
Rocking with Rupp.
Tuesday. It's either Monday or Tuesday. Usually
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Rocky still got to do a little something, a little
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
You know.
But then
Shout out
also, bro, be over on the YouTube streets. That's the letter U.
the
Street.
YouTube streets.
I be over there a lot, man. I be doing things here and there. You never know.
Plug in with the YouTube streets.
Do a little streamcast, man. Go check that out.
Drop the link. Somebody drop KRUP's link, please.
Somebody in Krusted's chat.
Yeah. Somebody in my chat.
I sleep with earbuds too.
Oh, maybe we can do that. Yeah, the damn earbuds.
I might be able to.
There you go. Thank you, Wanda.
You're in mine, though, Wanda. You're in mine.
Oh yeah, yours. Yeah, she's in yours.
Hold on.
That's the YouTube streets. Don't forget to drop KRUPs. Can't sleep without him. You go stupid. Oh God.
Shit.
I'm out. Thanks. You got it, bro. I need to learn it still this weekend. I will. Mr. Vi. I need to learn it. Learn what? Jordan the GOAT. And to learn it still this weekend. I will, Mr. Vibes. Oh, thank you, Glamis. Thank you, Glamis. I'll see you. What'd you say? What?
Right here. Stomps. That one's mine.
Oh, well, thanks. Biden or Trump? It doesn't matter. Shit. I'll be live tomorrow across the okay. I'll look out for that. Shit. Yeah, we gotta do something together and dance and shit. Play a couple of jams and just fucking.
Yeah, here go the YouTube streets, big stomps. So there goes mine and the YouTube streets right there, brother.
There you go. There you go, Stomps.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, for sure. We had a good evening.
Everybody. Hell yeah.
Hey, well, that's what's up. That's what's up, Jordan the GOAT. We got Anna the GOAT around our community, man. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
All right, man, Mo. I appreciate you coming through, rolling with us, man, keeping the chat moving. That's groovy. Very, very groovy.
That's right. That's right.
All of y'all, man. Everybody in here. Everybody now in the chat. All that, bro. So I say we play Plug's little song, little video I made. Hey, shit, we appreciate you too. For sure. I appreciate you been coming through lately, man. That's good look. Definitely appreciate it.
That's right.
I say we play that little video one more time, bro, and then call it.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think about it?
You and Katie going live tomorrow? With a shit gig. What the fuck?
Who going live?
Right on. That's cool. Everyone stay safe and dangerous. That's right. That's right.
Dangerous. Like homie says, man. Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Good night. Yes. That's right. And don't be a dick.
Yes. Much love. Here we go. One time for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're gonna share that positivity, man. YouTube Streets is live. So if y'all got them links out there, that YouTube Streets right after this, I'm gonna head up that for a while.
Let's go.
New Age Plug on the song.
That's right.
Definitely. you don't know about the YouTube streets, man, go check it out.
I think that channel. Yeah.
Well,
Baby, turn it up. Turn it up.
Old dog, new
He said it's
tricks,
going to
I
the
can
YouTube
never
streets.
I don't want the video, I just want a little, yeah. Put it
I
in
might
my
do my own
nose
shit
now,
too.
live in the rings. Just because I'm white now, you think I got no pain. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. Whoa, now. Got the H at the party and they slowed down. Got another $20 just some throw down. Anytime I get the fetty, they gon' go down. Another bro down, another bro down. Then the cops coming in to do a shakedown. The dog
Oh, he makes
food
beats too? Nice.
pound. If they don't got no, can't ride around. They a bunch of fake friends and they all clowns. When homie died, he still owed me another OG, OD. I remember the pills in 2013. Now all my homies stay dying. Old dog, new tricks I could never change. I don't want the 50, I just want a little, yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all.
You did?
It started with blues, graduated to the H. Shawty was trained. Just run the train. It started with blues, graduated to the H. And shawty was trained to just run the train. When the homie died, he still owed me another OG, OD. I remember the pills in 2013. And now all my homies stay dying.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all greatly, for sure.
Thank you guys so much.
What's up, Puff?
That's right. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do that.
Gas, man. Everybody.
Right on, Gas. Randy, Gene, Wanda, everybody, man. All you people. For sure.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man. Good show, Krust, man. Enjoyed it, bro, as always.
Yep.
And
we do what we do.
Conversation before the show too. That's good too. You know,
a whole half hour.
And good live before we were live. You know,
we were chopping it up before for half an hour.
Yeah. You know how we do it. It's all good, man. You just keep chemistry rolling. You know, it's all good, man.
That's right, Wanda.
Nothing but love over here, man.
What up? Never leave the coffins.
What up, neighbor?
What's
you
up,
here just
Anna?
in time to see us wrap it up and hit them buttons on you.
Anna was feeding us back there.
All right, man. I know we get carried away a lot of times, but this is it, bro. We wrapping this thing, man.
We're good.
Got to do it. You got things to do. I got things to do. We need to do our thing.
Fuck.
Hey, much love, y'all, man. As always, you know how we do it around here, man. Until the next time, it's much love and respect. And I'm out. Out.